This is the time of year when we celebrate two things, family and football. And it's those two things that kept a Minnesota college student fighting through the most difficult chapter of his life. Omar Villafranca has the story.
As the starting quarterback for the Carleton College Knights,
how we doing, Hover?
Jack Curtis is the big man on campus. The senior physics major put on the pads for his final Division III college football game this month.
Let's go, boys.
While battling broken bones in his throwing hand and a life-changing diagnosis.
The way they broke it to me was just straight up a late stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. And they said, here's where it is in your body.
Earlier this summer, doctors at Novant Health in Charlotte found a mango-sized tumor under his arm and 2 smaller tumors near his heart. Instead of dreaming about game days, Curtis was worried about tomorrow.
I wrote some letters saying goodbye to people because, I thought with how much bumps I had and whatnot, my mind went there. I didn't know if I was going to beat it and whatnot. I just wrote 3 letters to my parents, my team and friends, and then my girlfriend.
The 21-year-old started chemo in North Carolina, then transferred care to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, an hour away from school. He showed us the chemotherapy port where doctors insert drugs to zap the cancer that also drain his energy.
Wednesday is when I fall off the cliff. All those anti-nausea stuff, all that stuff wears off. That's where I really, in the low point. I don't get out of bed. My teammates have to make me food and whatnot.
After a few treatments, Curtis had a new goal: to schedule chemo sessions on Mondays so he could spend Saturdays on the field.
Nothing was going to keep you out of this game, was it?
Absolutely not, no. This is like the reason I came back, fighting through cancer or whatnot. It wasn't because I was chasing wins or chasing XYZ. It was because 20 of my best friends were going to graduate and I wasn't be able to play with them. Like they can't put their lives on hold for me. So I need to come back for them if I want to play with them.
In their final game, the Knights were down 7 in the 4th quarter. Curtis re-injured his already broken throwing hand, leaving him crumpled on the field. He hobbled to the trainer's table with one more goal in mind: to finish the game. He pushed through the pain and went on the field for the final drive. His father, Scott, watched from the sidelines.
Yeah, he is the toughest man I've ever known. If I could paint a picture of what my son is, and you want to know who he is? Take a look.
The Knights fought hard, but lost on the final play. Afterwards, Curtis's mom and dad came down from the stands to hug their son.
It sounds so cliche to say, but I'm Jack Curtis's mom. I'm so proud to say that.
You are just the best football player I've ever had the pleasure of playing with.
Curtis and his team shared one final moment together on the field.
The memories. When I dropped back to pass and everybody blocking for me is one of my best friends that I've played with for 3 years.
And made one more memory for the rest of their lives. For CBS Saturday Morning, Omar Villafranca in Northfield, Minnesota.
Can't wrap my mind around chemo on Monday and playing on Saturday.
No matter what that young man decides to do with his life, he's going to be incredible at it.
He's got the mental fortitude for anything.
Exactly, 100%. Incredible. Omar, what a beautiful story.